complaining Baba is making money from his death, the death of his son. That which right is Susie, Supreme, and Ada, which right do they have to make that type of money when Baba have not even made half? And I'm now understanding this place that
yes. You can imagine. Look at their mentality. So poor and so low.
My brother and my sister, if you permit me. You see, us on this side, we had a life before TikTok, and we still have a life till today. So every one of us, we always excuse ourselves. We tell them when we are at work. When we are on break, we come out, we tell them, and they can hear us, and they can see that we have a life. On the other side, they are poverty-stricken, dead zone, more like people who are lost, whose souls have been negated out of life and are lost in the process of being so shamedly lazy in their lives. And they now see justice for Mohbad, whichever way, in any ramification, in the most devilish way, as a prospect to sort of like claw in something, make names for themselves, with the hope that maybe they will get on their plane when they get their own justice and go to Nigeria and become prime minister and become somewhere House of Assembly. You see, I will implore you today that the yoke on the baby goat and the lagaja, lagbata, and the ish, ashishe, ishishe, and the rest of all this toying buster, the lost toying buster that loaned our platform for Naimoli. You see, Naimoli, she's scared of me, and she can attack me anytime, and I can engage her. I've been on so many. No, nay, foolish. Let me even add that to it. So I've engaged her and I've corrected her and I've educated her to say that I would love to engage with people that have gone sanitize their mind and can come up with at least 85% of the proof. If you get 15% wrong, 85% is good for me. But not Naimoli that is actually calling people, the Ish president, the Ashishe and Ashishe president, who is also going to sing and singing only for J for a money.
He just want to be public.
No, I'm coming somewhere. Let me tell you where I'm coming. So Gorexi, Gorilla, Baba's Gorilla came on someone's platform this evening and said something about, I just want people to stop cursing Baba Mohbad. Now, if you want that, in less than 24 hours, Naimo Foolish, put everybody on this side, everyone, including me. They called us Ole individually, and they are shouting and they are singing for every IT guy. Ole, aristocrat, Ole, everybody, Ole, and the sniper, and everybody. No, the sniper is the only person that did wrong to go to them to go and like. Why are you explaining yourself to these idiots? These are babies.
You know what?
You see, everybody
IT guy.
Supreme Iron Lady.
Wait.
Last one. Yeah,
I'm going to take
on.
the fall for that. I'm going to take the fall for everybody. I am sorry. It is my fault. I closed the inquest. That's why they are angry.
Supreme, you didn't tell us 632,000 pounds. Supreme,
I closed the inquest.
Even
That's why they are angry.
Supreme, even if na 6K. Supreme, even if na 6K now.
Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ gba oúnjẹ lẹ́nu wọn ni?
Ẹ má bínú, mo ti. We have to DHL the key of the inquest back to
Once
Nigeria.
you kill the inquest, you've killed their livelihood. They can't make money anymore.
I'm sorry. And that's why they are saying I stole the key of the inquest. That's why.
Don't cry.
I closed the inquest.
So there's no more lion for them. There's no more lion for them.
No more anything. No more.
No more lion.
There's no inquest. No more money for.
Supreme Iron Lady. Don't cry.
No more money
on the other side. Don't cry.
Your secrets don't come out. Your secret
I'm
don't come
going
out.
to have a Kilemanke
632.
dispatcher. I call the dispatcher to come and pick up
632.
the key.
Supreme 632 million
Me,
pounds.
I feel.
Pounds.
In fact, I was second guessing myself that on that universe platform, 600 and something, 632,000 pounds. I just got my P. I said, will I say I will open a foundation too
But
In that one,
Supreme,
on the foundation
in
to
one
Baba.
year?
Supreme, you won't ever hear all these things for Lati platform. Lati will not allow them to say all these things. So those collecting donation no go
You
try
see, let
to
me
bring.
let me let me
But let's watch them.
enlighten Gorexi. This one is for Gorexi. Gorexi, when you came this evening, you did well when you said we should stop dragging Baba. I will tell you we don't drag Baba. So what you need to do, go back to school, juxtapose dragging against calling out. We are calling him out. We are not dragging him. One. Now, someone is making us, if you now clamoring for Baba, and you don't want us to drag Baba, and you have Neimoli, a cat out of the wisdom of your zoo. It's a zoo. We live in the jungle. You live in the zoo. Inside your zoo, you now pluck out a kitten, not a cat, a kitten by the name of Neimoli. And you now get Neimoli to operate on the grounds and foundation where we see foxes, we see hyenas, and we see vultures. The people that come and pick up remnants. That is the low level that Neimoli, that is young, associate herself to, and that's where she's going to thrive, and that's where she's going to die. You see us, we operate at CEO level. We engage directly with Joseph Aloba and Muyiwa. Paparano is proved it on his platform. We brought them there. They still did not get it. Just when Judas, that Gorexi is Judas African television. Judas, the same way you want to now drag Ada Foundation. You see, Ada's Foundation, luckily for Susan for Justice and Supreme Iron Lady, they have all the receipts, all the transactions, they have all the bank accounts, and they will publish it for you to see. So when you come and say, Ada Foundation made over 110,000 pounds out of Mohbad stuff, and Susan for Justice said the evidence is there, it was closed at $2,600. And they gave Baba Mohbad 1 million. And you came and said they did not give Baba 1 million. Then you came back again and say it's 800 and something thousand. And at the end of the day, the receipt is there. Transparency, accountability is here for you guys. So if you operate at that low level, we on this side operate at CEO level. Every single one of us can challenge Baba Mohbad directly at CEO and at the chairman for Justice for Mohbad level. That is where we operate. So Lagata, Lagbaja, and Baby York and the rest of them, that even is the Justice for Mohbad's money that they've collected on GoFundMe that is paying their children's school fees, and they live abroad. Look at the shame. They don't even live in Nigeria. They are using GoFundMe to pay their school fees. And you want us, people like us, to sit down with you. Do you not know my Jamaican friends all say, who God bless, no man curse? The man God is blessed him, and the blessing is on this side. That's why we are not clamoring and fighting to inherit our own child. I don't pray for anyone to lose their children, but when I see someone trying to make Guinness Book of Record, the fourth father in Africa, black man, that will inherit their sons successfully in the making is Joseph Aloba. It will go down in history. That Omoeku, in fact, Ochinje Ogun Omoe, wá jókòó ti àwọn vermins, ó jókòó ti àwọn pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀, àwọn vultures, egúnugún tó jẹ́ pé òkú náà ń jẹ, dead flesh ni gúnugún máa jẹ. Ìwọ Joseph Aloba tó péré ní man of God, you sit down and dine with snakes, tortoises and foxes and what we got, any form of hyenas. You are dining with them and you say you want justice for your son that you have buried already? You engineered and buried already? If you wanted justice for your son and you feel your son is unjustifiably taken away from you, unjustifiably taken away from you, will you not be looking for justice to make sure you keep that body inside that house and go and call the police to come and do their forensics there? When you miss the point, how much did they promise to pay you? What is your percentage of the cut of Mohbad's estate and his royalty when you buried Mohbad? Don't use tradition fooling us to say he's lost his son. We have to feel sorry for him. He has lost his son, but he behaved like someone who colluded with people to buy his son so that he can benefit with them from it. Disclaimer. That's how he behaved. I'm not saying that's what he did. Disclaimer. He acted as if. He behaved as if. And that's what the public can see. Are you in collusion with the buyers of your son? Who have you petitioned? You can't petition Wumi. You can't petition Darosha. You can't petition Adura. You can't petition Mama Mohbad. They've castigated you. They've given you all the names. If Wumi and Abosede can castigate you in public and you don't sue them, we will drag you from now until we get justice. Put that inside your soft brain. I rest my mic.
My own announcement. Now, two things they make man they happy: in mama, in wife, and in son. Mohbad get wife. According to whatsoever happen in their family, he get wife when he pine, he get son when he pine, and he get mama. I swear, if you come for those three people, I go make sure say I use social media bury you. So help me God. Until courts prove us different, prove them guilty of Mohbad pine, I know they there. I know they there. Me, I know they there when they pine am. But if you come from Liam Aloba, you come for Wumi Aloba, you come for Abosede Aloba Omo, I go bury you for waiting that they call fracas. You understand? Baba has a lot of now from my platform, I test the button of Baba's fans. They are all mumu button. See the way they are crying. Sele, Kinikan, you Kinikan, go and fight for justice. No worry, yo. See, if you no drag me, no go better for you. If you drag Liam, if you drag Wumi, if you talk about her last song say you just talk about Wumi, you don't let the law talk say na Wumi panya, you go show evidence, so, and I mean it. Especially the mother. Especially the mother. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ wèrè, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ òfò, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ òṣì. Because you might claim pé ẹ̀yin náà pa ọmọ yín náà lẹ́sẹ̀ ṣe fún ìyá yẹn. Very, very stupid people. Very stupid people. I want to know who you are. You understand? Ó ti dogun báyìí, ogun lẹ like.
Anybody found my key?
Which of the keys? The key to the inquest? The key to the inquest?
I'm looking for my key. Supreme, where's my key?
The key to the inquest?
I am looking for my key. I look under.
Can you hear your key? This is the key to the inquest.
Who closed the door to the inquest?
I told the dispatcher to go and close it. Supreme, he said.
I will ask one question. I want to ask one question very quickly. I want to ask Mr. Joseph Aloba a very big question at the end of the day. Now, out of what you constitute and deem dragging, yeah, which part of it do you not like? Tell us so that we can work on it and see how we can wrap the shit and redeliver it to you. So, which part of the dragging don't you like? So when you tell us, we rewrap the shit. You're still gonna get the shit, oh. We just have to rewrap it and re-deliver it to you. Rest my mic.
I'm looking for my key. I said
Buki Jesse go call tomorrow. Buki Jesse they call tomorrow.
Yeah, for Imole, I'm looking for my key. I search under the big belly of Prince Puji. I know CP.
Go to Kofu under. You will see it in where Kofu is.
I can't go inside the white garment of Mr. Loba.
It's a new white garment. You cannot see it in a new white garment.
Now I enter inside the band, inside the Joe band. And when they play Mangolo for my head, I still don't see key.
African TV, African television. Baba still wants his cocoa back. You have to shit that cocoa. No, you have to shit the cocoa, rewrap it, transform it, reprocess it, and deliver it back to Aloba in cocoa form. But it has to come from your shit. Baba wants his cocoa. It's not joking, no. He's not joking, no. He wants his cocoa. But I found a place in Germany. They say if you shit the cocoa, they can rewrap it in cocoa, and then we send it to Baba.
I love
If you see the way Imoro is sleeping from one platform to another, you will know that she has a problem for herself. She has a real problem. She's looking for money. She's looking for people to be gifting her. This is Ada foundation. This is Ada. You can imagine how much she has made. When you did there, when you take start, they do like say you be guru. No, you don't get sense. No sense. No sense. Ada foundation. Ada, you people should learn. If you don't learn, you learn in a hard way.
Let me also add more to it. You see, as soon as that inquest came to recess for now, Arifa, Lagata, Ish King, Baby York, Latisne, and the whole lot of them, they have to now start doing proper profile now to find a way to put content out to get deliberate. Because people are thinking, well, if nothing is running, why should we keep donating profusely? We don't want to donate profusely anymore. And it's the desperation. Yes, African television.
Sorry, guys. I'm suing Supreme for 1 billion naira. 1 billion naira. Supreme, you must return the key of the inquest because you have shut down their source of income. Supreme, you cannot do that.
No. African television, you are not doing it well. We need Shitu and Bankole. we need the advice. Where can we find the key, even if we have to make a second one, so that they can open that door? What these people don't understand is that when Ada Foundation was backed by Smith and Bankole from the inception, they've registered themselves. Yes, it's after Mohbad's death. Yes, they found something that they can work on behalf of the public. Now, if you, Joseph Aloba, believe, and your people today that we are speaking right now, why can you not allow Ada Foundation, Shitu and Bankole to disgrace themselves first? Why do you have to then collude with a magistrate that seems as if was bought into the process to stop Bankole, Smith and Bankole and Ada Foundation from representing the public? So this is part of our constitution where the public can have a voice so that every question and answer is detailed in the CTC. But because the magistrate is compromised already, which is now useful for the magistrate to recuse herself from this case, so that we align ourselves to what we believe can give us justice. And what these people don't understand, if Baba Mohbad really wants justice, he needs to allow Ada Foundation and the lawyers to advocate on behalf of him and the public. And if not him, at least the public, if not you. So you can fight your cause in your own corner, and our constitution will answer up to the rights of these people to request to be part of the process because they are members. They want to represent the public. So they can ask questions on behalf of the public. Why? Hold on, African television. Hold on, African television. Let me. Yeah, but I want to finish just with my statement. Right. If you, Joseph Aloba, can see a tool, a wagon, and you can see the work they've done in other countries, and you know that the reason why they compromised this Ada Foundation from the inception is they believe Ada Foundation wasn't set up in Nigeria, only for us to find out later that yes, it was indeed done after the death of Mohbad, but they registered in October 2023. On your whatever CAC or wherever in Nigeria that you can find that this foundation is established. What we are now saying, the judicial process in Nigeria is working and is put a stop to the charade of this nonsensical direction they've pointed us, where people are compromised already because they are linked to some of the people that not on CTC, not on the system, but our outcry is that people high up there are in this process and they've planted this magistrate that need to either recuse herself or the public recuse her, so that we can align ourselves as Nigerian, we can prove to the rest of the world that we can do things right. And that is what this is going to do. Do your research. The quest for Smith and Bankole is to realign the process, do things properly, instigate a criminal and homicide investigation straight away. So we have three processes: homicide, whatever criminality that is there, against the inquest, and then we do the criminal investigation. Three together in one. That's how it should have been before Falana and his people decide to put the inquest in place. And Falana, as powerful as he is, needs to tell us, are you doing justice to Nigeria? Are you as a son trying to re-establish the process by putting an inquest forward before autopsy, before identifying time of death, before identifying criminality, start a criminal investigation? It's a lot of questions.
Sorry, I need to ask.
Carry on, African television. Yo, Gary.
Anybody get I beg, anybody with paracetamol, Panadol. IT don't give me English headache. My head is paying me for all the grammar.
Now make we establish them now.
If you use cocoa too, take 4 cocoa.
No, now make we just try. No. Make we just try align ourselves in the direction of understanding.
Yeah,
when they want put understanding. Yes. Okay.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You see, I want to play Joseph Aloba.
Yes.
Right now, you're talking about Ada Foundation. You're talking about Bankole and Smith. Now,
yes.
Bankole and Smith and Ada Foundation. Please, let me ask you, and I need only one word. Who do you think they represent? Ada Foundation and
they represent us now, the public, Mohbad now, and
God
us.
Bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Now, what makes you think, if I were Joe Band, that I would want somebody to represent the public? I have taken this as my personal time for glory, time for fame. I don't need the public to get fame. I don't need the public
African
anything.
TV.
No, hold on. I need to break this down.
Yeah.
This is a private affair. Is it your son? Is it your go and find your own son now?
Yeah, I think that was below the belt for every man on the planet. Every man on the African television. it's a slap on the face of every man on the face of this planet that has a child. When this guy said, why don't they go and kill? The way he said it is that, let me narrate this to you, my understanding. What Baba is saying to you is that he should pay him more than you. If it's now, the whole process is paying you more than him, for you to be able to put yourself on the same level as him, to understand the magnitude of the pain, you have to go and kill your son first. And then the two, so does it mean he killed his son? That's the thing. Because that is a very bold statement. No, I do understand it. I'm just waving it. I'm playing devil's advocate. Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate.
If you
devil's advocate is what I'm playing.
That day, if you go for that voice note, he say that you person should go and fight before and enjoy what is enjoying now.
Right now, exactly.
It's clear.
So even if he hasn't fired his own, no, look at it. Let me put a disclaimer on it. Even though he hasn't killed his own directly, but if you kill your own, then we'll be on the same level. Do you understand? Exactly. So you just have to lose a child to be able to fight me on this level. And we are not fighting you. We are actually not fighting you. We are trying to work with you to get justice, not for you, but for Mohbad. Because when Mohbad was killed, he was killed as Mohbad. He was spied as Mohbad. He wasn't spied as Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Promise. Because even when they say he doesn't like, they don't know. They say the guy doesn't like being called Promise. It was the Promise thing that they called him that went to give them money that led to the beginning of the fight between him and Prime Boy.
According
we saw the video. We saw the video.
According
Perkins.
to Adura.
No, even Perkins. When Perkins said it, when they called him Promise, he said, our fans many here. You see, this is a thing. They said don't call Joseph Aloba Josie, but Abba said they called this guy Josie in public. And so does a number of his family. So we know he is Josie. So at the end of the day, don't call me Promise. And it's the same Promise that people are lying that you don't like being called Promise. It's the same Mohbad. One you answer to.
Please, sir, respect Mama Mohbad. Please. Don't call her.
Look, let me put something to you. Hold on, let me put something to you. I have said it so many times. I've said it so many times. No, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. I've said it so many times, and it seems as if I am on Mama Mohbad's side. That the problem we have is that we have fight for Mohbad, justice. Fight for Baba, justice. Fight for Wumi, justice. But no fight for Mama. Now, unfortunately for Mama decided to collude with Wumi, and she should have just stayed there.
Do you have evidence? You see, go to party.
Let me tell you my evidence. When the woman then came up,
now only Mama dey face labor pain. Now pusitia, na Mama pusitia.
But to ba jẹ́ pé Mama àti Baba. So let's say, to ba jẹ́ pé Mama àti Baba, if they have been patient and allow the police to do their work, and they believe there is nothing to cover, there is nothing to protect Adura and Darosha about, they should have let the police do the work. When the time comes, they will benefit massive percentage out of Mohbad's royalty.
Are you perfect? The IT guy, are you perfect? Are you the one that lost your son?
Anyway.
Are you the one that lost your son?
Why is it?
Mohbad,
God will not let anybody kill their own child, though. Because Baba is saying you have to go and kill your own first before you can come and stand with him. So if you don't have a child, you don't have any problem. But if you had a child, Baba is saying, if you want to rank with me, first of all, go and buy your own. He didn't say go and get people to kill your own. No. Go and buy your own. And then we're now feeling the same level. We are at the same level. So as you clamoring getting your money, I'm also getting my Wema Bank and Access and GoFundMe. It's a very sad situation. It's a very sad situation indeed. And it's unfortunate. In England, for instance, October is usually the Black something month or whatever they call it, and all this kind of stuff. And we're celebrating our heroes. We're celebrating our achievements. Black History Month in the UK. So we're celebrating our accolade, our saviors, our philanthropists. That we're celebrating a lot in our own history in the UK.
I have a question for you from Mama Mohbad. Please.
Yeah.
Is it me? Ṣé èmi mo ní kí àwọn ọlọ́pàá má ṣiṣẹ́ ni? Ṣé èmi mo ní kí Josie àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá má ṣiṣẹ́ ni?
Bàbá ni
ṣé èmi mo ní kí Josie gbé bọ́dì Mohbad lọ sí ambulance?
Josie ló gbé bọ́dì ẹ̀. Oh, do you not know how? Do you know? I don't know how this would have worked. It would have worked this way. As soon as Joseph Aloba walked into the house, he say, ẹ ti pa àbí? Oh, ẹ kú oríire. Lawyer, where's the land paper? Àwọn paper eléyìí kọ́. Wọ́n sọ pé kìnìkan. Even if Wunmi had obtained the certificate, the death certificate, I am glad that she did not share it with him to reveal to the world the kind of man he is. He now went his own way. He now went his own way. No, hold on. He now went his own way.
Wunmi talk. Na 41 days. When they born Liam, lèmi àti Wunmi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Baba went his own way. Sẹlẹ. Nígbà tí bàbá gba ọ̀nà tiẹ̀ lọ. African TV. You haven't addressed gbé bọ́dì ẹ̀ bàbá gbé bọ́dì ẹ̀ kúrò nílé yẹn. Kick Wunmi to the side. Kick Adura to the side. Agbe body ẹ. The man went to pick up his body.
10 minutes ni mo fi di Josie mú. 10 minutes mo fi di Josie mú. Ní Ọ̀sápá lọ́dọ̀ 10 minutes.
Sẹlẹ hold on Sẹlẹ. Ọ̀rọ̀ 2 million Davido. Any update on what necessitated the 2 million?
AFCC. African TV, give that to AFCC. AFCC one. Any choice from my back account to let. Let's leave that one to AFCC. There are some things we have to leave to AFCC. That one, AFCC. AFCC. Wọ́n á sọ bí wọ́n ṣe ná 2 million yẹn. Bàbá ń tó ta pọ́ sí, ó máa ìdí aṣọ tẹ̀ ìrọ̀ 1,000 náà fún mi o. You know, coffee man, now 1,000 they give me, and then when they went to sew the clothes, now only 500 they give me, no if you rush or see Mohbad lọ́rùn kan fi sí.
5 million ní Mohbad transfers níjọ́ Monday tẹ̀sán pọ̀ ọmọ mi ti kú ọmọ mi ò tí kú 5 million ló transfer sí.
Màmá mo rò pé ìfẹ́ wa gba 5 million yẹn ni ṣé wọ́n reverse transaction yẹn ni ṣẹ́ gbá ni. Sí ṣọ́ọ̀pù òmùnà wọn náà ẹ fẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù mẹ́ta kẹ kó àwọn instruments inú ẹ̀ kẹ́ máa tajà ẹ gbà.
màá jẹ́ kí Josie àti Bukky Jesse fúnrun mọ́ mi kọ́ fún mi pa.
ṣé gbówó yẹn wọnú àkáǹtì yín màmá.
kọ́ fún mi gbẹ Josie ti fẹ́ fún mi gbẹ o Bukky Jesse Tinubu.
àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀pù mẹ́ta yẹn ń kọ́ àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀pù mẹ́ta yẹn ń kọ́ ṣé ẹ ti kẹ́rù sínú ẹ̀ abẹ́ ti tà tán.
Bukky Jesse ti cast address mi ó ti fúnrun mọ́ mi. Tinubu ìyàwó Sanwó-Olú.
ṣé ṣe profit lórí àwọn shop mẹ́ta yẹn màmá.
Fáṣọlá ẹ ṣàánú mi wọ́n ti fún un mọ́ mi Bukky Jesse ti release address shop mi.
ṣé Fáṣọlá ló wó shop lulẹ̀ ni.
Tinubu ti fi àdírẹ́sì ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi síta ẹ ṣàánú mi ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà.
Màmá ṣé o ti dé federal ni o ti federal ẹ̀ ń dárúkọ aṣíwájú tó ti dé federal ni.
Obomi ni mo fi bí Mohbad. Obomi ni.
Màmá ẹ má gbé yẹn jáde màmá yẹn ó ti gbóná jù. Kí ló dé ṣé pé ẹ ṣe profit lórí shop mẹ́ta yẹn ẹ gba 5 million yẹn ẹ dẹ̀ ṣe profit. Ẹ try o.
ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Josie.
Èlò lẹ wá fún Josie nínú gbogbo profit yín báyìí nígbà tẹ́ ta shop èlò lẹ fún Josie.
Ó ti òun àti Bukky Jesse fi fún un mọ́ mi òun àti Bukky Jesse.
Èlò lẹ wá fún Bukky Jesse báyìí èlò ṣé bí 1 million nínú 5 million yẹn.
Bukky Jesse ti fún gbogbo àdírẹ́sì mi she has released all my address ẹ̀yin ìjọba ẹgbà mí ó ti sú mi.
ẹ̀yin abiyamọ Nàìjíríà ẹ gbà màmá yìí yá níbo làwọn abiyamọ wà lálẹ́ yìí àwọn abiyamọ tó máa wà lórí justice for Mohbad baba Mohbad yẹn àwọn abiyamọ yẹn ibo náà wà jẹ́ ṣé ká lọ gbé wọn wá ni.
If people can rally round Baba this way and forget the woman that
and they forget the woman that had Mohbad.
Blood and
it's
water.
Very sad. It's 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 very sad.
You are finding it hard to forgive.
èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé wórókùn ẹ̀ gan àti ẹ̀mọ̀ bóyá bàbá gan ló gbé idán sílẹ̀ a lè sọ bóyá òun àti boy in the corner wọ́n share 50-50 bóyá DNA yẹn bóyá 50-50 ní a lè sọ. You see? Because ó lè má jẹ́ bàbá mọ́ ó láti jẹ́ ìyá because ìyá ló gbé oyún yẹn for 9 months.
After property ṣàlè mi gbọ́.
Ó láti jẹ́ ìyá.
The second day that we are supposed to do family meeting, I just started hearing DNA. Kò dẹ̀ yé mi.
DNA kọ́ ni problem bíbá yìí DNA kọ́ ni problem àní ta ló pa bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. DNA irú èwo nìyẹn DNA yẹn ṣe bí family problem nísìn wọ́n fẹ́ fi àwọn bàbá kan fẹ́ fi DNA gba estate kó fi gba royalty Mr. Aloba wants DNA even his DNA there is no petition there is no submission everything is suppressed to family court there is nothing happening if Wunmi is not coming Baba's dick can't stand his dick can't stand if Wunmi is not coming his dick will not stand that's the problem
no be me
this is the thing.
The IT no be me they go use a head break this coconut they hot
say this thing they misbehave and when they misbehave if be say now when they see certain thing they stand that kind of thing now when Wunmi say if I tell you what you need to know about this if you know about them you will stone him to death that is a massive statement. I'm waiting for what it is one day that will come out. Because me, I've get my stones ready. Some from Saudi Arabia, from Morocco, some from San Francisco, some from Vancouver. That we use to join to stone him to kingdom come. If it comes out to be the truth. Disclaimer. If it turns out to be the truth, we stone you to bye. We carry him now. Julius Berger will carry it up for us. Julius Berger will carry it to airport now. Say waiting. Look, I'm a fight for justice. It's gbogbo last breath tó máa jáde nínú wa on this area. We are fighting for Mohbad. We are not fighting for Baba Jobad.
Please, anybody that have Mama Mohbad number.
Nice shit, man.
Please, anybody that have Mama Mohbad number and Liam number, Mama Mohbad number, please, or their TikTok account, so I can add them, please. I'm fighting for both of them at this time. Please, thank you. True, I'm looking for justice. True, Liam. Mama Mohbad for Mohbad.
I'm not gonna drop my mic fully, but I will be listening. But my experience this week is that the Ada Foundation, the Smith and Bankole, let's pray for that to be the case. Recuse the magistrate and get on with the show. African television, carry on working steadfastly through your lawyers and all the legal professionals in Nigeria to get that date to stick. And when you have the opportunity, if it's 1 billion, just go for it. If in the suit, so that we know where we are. If it's 1 billion, just go for it. So as it is right now, the ones on the other side, because Baba can't sleep at night, we can send him night nurse. I don't know how authentic the one in Nigeria is. We send him night nurse, and every night we give him about double dosage so that he can sleep at night. Because if we don't send him night nurse, because of the lies where he don't tell, I don't know how he's going to pass the truth. He can't sleep at night. And that is not our problem. We are not dragging him. We are calling him out. I beg, in comment section, type calling him out as many as possible so that he can go to them. We are not dragging you, Joseph Aloba. When we analyze our thing in our own position and follow TikTok's community guideline, we are calling you out. So loan yourself a bit of brain and find out the difference between calling out and dragging. I rest my mic. Love you, brothers and sisters.
Thank you. Love you too, Archie. Thank you. Sele, thank you as well. J for Mole, thank you. Me, I dey listen to you. I dey on that G, I dey listen.
African TV, please sir, that 10 million say if they go do DNA, please, if possible, make you start that thing again. 10 million like this for this economy. Shey you go exchange am for dollar. That time, you know say dollar na 120 when you talk 10 million. Now dollar na 1,005 or something. Please, so
maybe we go increase
na
am.
100 million, please. My baby
We go
need am.
increase am now because naira don fall well since then.
Yes, my baby need that
am.
money. Please sir, please sir.
Wetin me need now? Wetin me need now? Abeg, all the lawyers in the house and outside the house. We need 50 lawyers. We're working on a special angle in the engine room of justice. We need all the new lawyers and baby lawyers. Join us. We will pay you. Mona notice na free. We want to employ you on a special angle for this case in the engine room of justice. Join me. All lawyers, DM African TV. We have a strategy and we need all of you to be present. So consider it your corporate social responsibility for justice, and you're still going to get paid. So DM us. Let's give them pressure. So the day all these 50 lawyers will come into court and challenge all the people that we need to challenge, the world will know that we're not playing. So please send out the message, shout it out to all the lawyers, especially those of you that are new. Come and put your name on the resume of justice. We'll call you guys the Justice League. The Justice League in the engine room. Come and join us. So that's my invitation. And November 18th, please go and pay Joseph Aloba. Buy him fuel. If he cannot attend, give him another face. If he's too ashamed, whatever it takes, please bring Joseph Aloba to altar. We'll be in court waiting. So right now it's 1-0, 1 for African TV, 0 for Joseph Aloba team. So please come to court. Let's finish what you started. I've got my legal dancing shoes on, got my gloves on, and my headbuds on. Let's go. The judge will ring the bell until the last man stands. Joseph Aloba, I dey beg you, show up. I will send you Uber if you no get fuel. And another announcement, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we are in court, TBS in Lagos mainland. We are in court for Bamishe. The trial of Bamishe starts tomorrow. African TV lawyers are on the ground. Thank you. So the wheel of justice is rolling, and we are going to change the narratives in Nigeria. Together we're going to do it. So keep us in your prayers that now that we have started the defense tomorrow for Bamishe, justice will prevail.